actually, that British Leyland have produced a new car this week, and if everyone likes it, they're going to produce another one next week.
Oh, we'll get letters,
A lovely letter here from Kerry Skinner of 4 Lanchwood Glade, Camberley in Surrey. Lovely little poem this. When the Phantom is on strike, I go out and ride my bike. But when it's raining, what I do is draw and colour a picture of you. All this week I have been off school because I have got a temperature. Good that, isn't it? We'll send you a little prize to get you better soon. Don't forget that to look out for this morning's deliberate mistake, and if you spot it,
This is
Sally James!
This isn't it?
Hey, Sally!
Phil!
Hey, Sally James!
Phil, baby!
I haven't seen you for so long, you haven't changed! Oh, Sally! Oh, Sally!
oh, there you are. So nice.
Lovely fella!
Friends back on the show.
Sally,
Lovely.
I've always been a great fan. Sally James, she's lovely.
That's obviously where you sit that side. Yes. Haven't you got some cuttings or something?
No, I haven't!
You've lost the cuttings. Well, we better move on.
Phil!
You've got the lost
Yes,
cuttings.
I've got the
Okay,
cuttings.
all right,
I found the
that's
cuttings. Yes, we had some great cuttings sent in. The other week I read from Dennis Parsons' book some cuttings and I asked you to send in yours. We have this one from Colin Entwistle in Radbourne Street in Derby. He found this one in the Derby Evening Telegraph. Can we have a look at it? Because
No chance.
I think it's lovely. Saturday night dance at the Derby Assembly Rooms with Dave Burton Blen. With Will Patrons, please note that the first dance in the Saturday dance series is on Friday. I don't really understand that. It is not the deliberate mistake.
No.
And our second cutting comes from Jeff Pallett in Barwell, Leicester. Some time ago, I cut this cutting out of the Leicester Mercury. You asked for any funny things in the paper. I thought this was funny. Young trainee cashier shop assistant required, age 167.
Oh,
Self-service
lovely.
petrol, labia. If you come across any misprints or anything like that, send them in. Like Donald Mackenzie of Edinburgh did. He sent this one out, which was going to read out last week, but unfortunately, it sort of got flanned. You'll mostly be able to see this over there on this telly over here in Glasgow. Can you see it? It got sort of flanned all over, so I'll have to read it out. It said, a youth who broke into an architect's office made it easy for the police. Inverness Sheriff Court was told yesterday that Mark Falconer sang into an office tape recorder and left his name. How considerate. If you've got any cuttings like that, I will give a T-shirt to everyone that I read
so
out on the program.
generous,
So
Gordon.
keep
You're
those
so
cuttings
generous.
rolling in, please. Thank
And a
you very
very happy birthday on the 24th of October to Justine Gaskell. Happy 11th birthday, my darling.
much. Smashing. Lovely.
Have a
Happy
good time,
birthday,
won't you?
Justine. Yeah.
What's happening now?
What's this? I don't know.
And now, it's competition time.
Hey, this is sort of... This is left, isn't Yes, my bedtime reading this week has been this super book called Bear's Adventures. It's a spiffing little book that we found, and it's all about a bear that fell asleep in a blanket, but the blanket was attached to, well, I won't tell you what, because it might actually turn up in our Under 8s competition. So Under 8s, if you've got your pencils and memories at the ready, have a look at the forms of transport which are now coming up, and we want the name of the 5 forms of transport that Bear is travelling. So let's cut to camera 8. That tune.
Oh, it's so lovely.
Sir.
Yes.
Gordon,
Sir.
we've done it again.
There were
Camera 3,
Did you
please.
miss it?
Camera 3. This
Was
isn't
that the deliberate mistake?
No.
Director's deliberate
Ah,
mistake.
there we
You'll
are.
get shot.
So another form
There
of
we are, the
transport.
fifth form of transport there, which we forgot. That I don't think that was a deliberate mistake. That was one of the director's mistakes. Ha ha! Okay, 5 forms of transport we showed you there. 5 forms of transport. If you're under 8 and you knew what those 5 forms of transport were, then pop the answer down on a postcard, and we must please ask you once again, postcards only. If you haven't got a postcard, then lick an envelope down and use that as a
Yes,
postcard,
indeed.
please, and send them to our normal address.
Normal address,
Do you know what?
what?
I must have a drink. Sil,
I'll do the address.
I'm
Here's
so
the address.
thirsty.
Tiswas,
It's lovely to see
ATV
you.
Land,
Can you
Friday.
go and get me a drink?
B12, JP. Okay, postcards
Thanks,
only,
Sil.
thank
Get me a
you.
drink. I'm
You
absolutely
got your drink?
gasping. Well, it's all this chatting I've been doing, and one it makes me so thirsty. My old friend Sil, though, he'll get me a
it's
drink.
tough at
He's
the top.
lovely.
There we are, yes. I brought you this. I
I'm
found
not
it as a bit...
drinking that. That looks ghastly.
It looks a bit old. I've seen this from somewhere before. Are you sure? It's quite nice,
You
really.
taste it.
Oh,
You
what?
drink it. And if it's okay, then I'll drink it.
Oh, no,
Yes.
it's not this. I reckon it has.
You drink that
drink.
while I say a special happy birthday to Clifford Harris,
And I'd like to thank
whose
Helen.
birthday is on the 29th of October.
Thank you very much, Helen.
And
Smashing, darling. Stephen Graham of Angus Fire Armour, who supplied the weaponry for the swamp over there. Thank you
happy
very much.
birthday
Smashing to you.
William Kerr.
Yeah,
of
happy birthday,
Rutherglen
William.
in
Very happy
Glasgow. And a happy birthday to Michael
Birthday to Lee Shorter. Lee Shorter.
Witherwalk.
Very happy birthday to you in London. A very happy birthday from everybody. Where's he gone?
Just a couple of hard-driving roughnecks down Hazard County way. They don't want no trouble, they just want to play. Just give them a race to run, General Lee and son of a gun.